But I'm fine now.
And what was it? Just a cramp or?
I just turned my ankle.
Yeah.
I went to close out. My ankle just gave out. Nothing major. It hurt for the time being.
Yeah, it looked like it hurt, but you were by the.
Ran a few times back in the tunnel.
So what happened when you came back here? You just fixed you up?
Oh yeah, I just did some sprints and did some cuts and just tried to just move on it. Coach Fred stretched it out a little bit, and that was it. I came back up.
How does it feel now?
Oh, it feels fine. Just getting a little ice on it, and there's no real pain. It's just a little sore, but that's it.
How more was it defending it?
It's tough, staying in front of a guy who can do so many different things with the ball. But he's a talented ball handler, much improved from last year, in my opinion. In the press, there are certain times where I went for steals and he would make a move, and something last year he wouldn't be able to do. So credit to him for working on that. But he's a tough guy to stay in front of.
What made so much balance tonight with this Cardinal team?
As you saw in the beginning of the first half, we didn't really pass the ball much. That's why I was kind of close. And in the second half, we went on our run. Just sharing the ball and moving without the ball. I think that's what kind of helped us get through that little rough patch we went through in the first half. And we just attacked them on defense. And like I always say, our defense leads to our offense.
Coach Pitino talked about the deflections tonight, defending the three. How would you kind of assess how you all did on the defensive end?
The first half, we didn't do too well, deflection-wise. And then we came out and had, I think, like 30 in the second half. So when you have 30 in the half, that's incredible. So we just got to keep up what we're doing. And when we came out with that energy, Coach came in the huddle, and we just turned the fire on, led by Honest, who played an amazing game, and I'm real proud of him. So once you see a guy like Honest, who sometimes he kind of falls back, but he was out there being tough, getting rebounds, blocking shots. Just see that kind of fuels everybody else.
I was going to say, how did he kind of get that? Was there anything that you saw, like maybe in practice, that kind of led up to this, or?
Just he's been doing this. Like I said, everybody has shown what they can do in practice. And it was just a matter of time before it came out, and he did it. He couldn't have picked a better game to do it in. So he just kept playing the way he was playing the whole year in practice.
What was that atmosphere like out there?
It was incredible. It was loud. The only thing is, playing against Kentucky here kind of spoiled us, because I don't think any crowd can match that game, to be honest. But it was still loud and it's still crazy, and I think we all fed off of that. Honest had a great few dunks. Q hit some big three, had some shots. Got some great defensive stops. Stuff like that is what fuels the crowd and what fuels us.
So when you went down, how bad did you think it was? You were in pain. Did you think you had a break or a sprain or what?
I don't think it was broken. I feel like if it was to break, I would be in shock and I wouldn't really feel it. So I felt the pain, so I knew like it wasn't broken. So I just thought I just turned it really bad, and I was kind of screaming a little bit. But I went back there and just went out and just ran as many sprints as I could and just tried to fight through it, and I did.
It looked like you